Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and I'm going to give you guys a movie review. And as you can tell from the title, it is on the Avengers. I actually did two of this is like the third take. And the first one I didn't like. The second one I was kind of interrupted. And this one I'm hoping will do better, but I'm actually going to shorten it a little bit. I'm not going to do a summary. Maybe a quick one, but that's it. Okay, so here we go. And another reason why I didn't do it sooner is because I'm on day, as of right now, I'm about 3.5 hours into day 10 of 12 straight working days between two jobs. And it's kind of hard for me. So anyway, here we go. Before we start, first of all, I'm going to give a quick summary, and I will be doing spoilers, but just if you haven't seen the movie yet, if you're one of the very, 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 very few who haven't seen it yet, don't watch this portion of the video. Go to the end where I give my overall view of it. And this for the legal bullshit. The Avengers is a superhero movie released by Marvel Studios. It stars pretty much everyone from the 5 films that lead up to this film. I'm not counting that Ang Lee, Eric Bana Hulk movie. All of them except for one person. I'll get to that in a bit. Robert Downey Jr. returns as Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Chris Evans returns as Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. Chris Hemsworth returns as Thor. Tom Hiddleston returns as Loki, the main antagonist of the film. Samuel L. Jackson returns as Nick Fury. Scarlett Johansson returns as Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow. Jeremy Renner returns as Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye. The Hulk is actually Bruce Banner is actually replaced. He was Ed Norton in the lead up film to this. He was replaced by Mark Ruffalo. Do I think do I think he does a better job? Yes, I do. When Mark Ruffalo was talked about this, he said first of all Ed Norton's a good friend of his, and Ed Norton praised him for doing it, and and another thing is he actually patterned his Bruce Banner after the old Bill Bixby Bruce Banner from the old Hulk TV series from the 1970s, which I think is good because I remember that TV series. I remember. I'm old. I'm 39. I'm going to be 40 next year. I was born in '73, so I remember it. And like I said, he based him off of that, and I thought that's a great idea because to me that's the only good Hulk or Bruce Banner. Basically the film is like this: Loki is back, starts to tries to take over the world. They catch him. He causes a little bit of infighting. He takes out, creates a portal. A big fight ensues, and the Avengers win the battle. The end credits also, of course, as usual, show something. I remember on Facebook, one of my friends. She's a person I'm subscribed to. She's a very famous cosplayer by the name of Yaya Han. She posted on her Facebook wall. It's a picture of Boromir from Lord of the Rings, the first Lord of the Rings movie. It shows him. He says, because there's that one scene where he says one doesn't simply walk into Mordor. He says one doesn't simply leave a Marvel movie before the end of the credits. She posted, she says, duh. I said, If you do, you miss out, because you do, because we actually see who actually sent Loki to Earth, and I'm not going to ruin it, but I'm going to say Marvel superheroes. That's all I'm going to say. The other one, there's a certain scene in the movie where after the battle, Tony Stark says, "We should go get some. Have you ever tried shawarma? I haven't tried it. There's a shawarma place a couple blocks away from here. We should go have some shawarma." And it has them all sitting around eating shawarma. Probably my favorite scene. There's a lot of good scenes in this movie. Probably my favorite scene. Loki got blown off of his, I guess it's a sky sled or something, sky chariot, by Hawkeye, and he's getting up, and Hulk is in front of him, roaring at him, and he says, "Shut up!" He's like, "Stop, you vile creature!" And he says, "I am a god. I will not be bullied." Hulk just picks him up by the leg, starts thrashing him around like a rag doll, and it's like that just made the whole entire theater just bust out into laughter, hysterical laughter. And he walks away, he says, "Puny god." And you see the look on Loki's face. It's one of those, just imagine what's going through his head right now. I'm thinking, ow. And a lot of other people out there are probably thinking, what the fuck just happened? You know, because it's anything. Anything can be put in there. The movie itself, in my opinion, was great. The 5-film lead-in, all the hype was worth it. It was worth $13.50 that was paid for. Will I be seeing it again? Yes, I will. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. If you haven't seen it, see it. If you've seen it, see it again. You know, see as much as you can. I mean, this film broke the weekend box office record. It made, early totals were $200.3 million. The final total is about $200,400,000 over the weekend. And this movie was just that fucking awesome. Okay? I mean, it had a perfect mix of action, comedy, and drama. Perfect. All that just came together into one really good film. It was just perfectly put together. I would say Joss Whedon did a really good job. All the actors came together, and it was just good. A lot of people that were involved in this movie, I think, really did a good job. Is it the biggest film of the summer? So far, it is. Yes. It's gotten a lot of positive reviews. I think it's a 96% certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The only people that are bashing it are what I'd call the Batman fanboys, saying, "Oh, The Dark Knight Rises is going to be way better than this." If it is, fine. If it isn't, oh well. We also got a Spider-Man movie coming out. I don't think that's going to be any good. I mean, they showed a preview for both films. I think Dark Knight Rises is going to be a little bit better than Spider-Man, but not. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Avengers, because I'm not looking forward to seeing it. And to tell you the truth, the whole Batman movies was killed for me by Batman Robin, Joel Schumacher. I mean, I'm not putting Chris Nolan down. Chris Nolan is a great filmmaker. He made Batman more realistic, but I'm sorry, still, after Joel Schumacher did Batman Robin, he killed it for me. What else is there? And it also made, like, the $200.4 million I made domestic. it made about, I would say, about, if not more than twice that much worldwide. Okay. What else? Like I said, it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. If you've seen it, see it again. Like I said, I plan on seeing it again this weekend. I'm going to see it in 3D for free at my work's private theater. And I'm planning on seeing 2 other movies this summer. There's not this week, but next week starts Battleship. That movie I think looks interesting. It's not going to be like the board game, because basically, who wants to see a couple of naval commanders saying stuff like B8, H7, you saying my battleship? Kind of bullshit. I personally am looking forward to seeing that movie, not because of Rihanna. I'm looking forward to it because it looks interesting. I mean, it's Rihanna's film debut, but to me, it's like, who cares? It's a movie. Go see it. That and one of my favorite actors, Liam Neeson, is one of my favorite actors, so I like to see him in things like that. One of the other movies I plan on seeing is Men in Black 3. But I'll be reviewing those later. And so, until my next video, this is LWJ, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.